Hey everyone, welcome to Living Word. I'm Mark, and we are so glad that you're here with us this morning. Before we move on with the rest of the service, we have a few announcements of some things coming up here at the church, so check this out.
We have the privilege of having Apostle Mike Keys joining us for a weekend of ministry this coming weekend, May 27th and 28th. Mike Keys has been a missionary to the Philippines for over 35 years and oversees a thriving church network of 150 churches. Over the years, his ministry has seen well over 750,000 people come to the saving knowledge of Jesus Christ. The weekend will look like this. Saturday, there's an evening service at 6:30 p.m., and Sunday we'll have our normal morning service starting at 9:25 and another evening service at 6:30. And parents of Super Church students, the kiddos will also be joining us, adults, in the main service on Sunday morning, so no need to check them into their classroom, just bring them into the auditorium with you.
Spiritual growth happens when we immerse ourselves in God's Word and His presence. And Proverbs 27 tells us, as iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. So building meaningful relationships with other believers will also help us along in our faith journey. The application group is a perfect place to accomplish each of these things as we press toward maturity in our faith. The next application group is tonight at 6:30 here in the auditorium, where Eric Johnson will be continuing his message, What Are the Prophets Saying? If you are concerned about what is happening around you, remember, the greatest victory in history came on the cross as a result of God's plan that no one saw coming.
We'd like to take a moment to wish very happy birthdays to Barb Kearns and Dominic Steele, both of whom are celebrating their birthdays this week. So happy birthday, you guys. And once again, thanks for being here today. We'd love to see you again. Worship starts right here every Sunday morning at 9:25. We also want to invite you to join us for a few minutes of hangout time over free coffee and donuts back in the fellowship hall every week starting at 9 o'clock. And one last thing before we get back to service, we'd love to get to know you a little better. So if you haven't already filled out a connection card yet, please do that right now. You can grab it from the seat back in front of you and fill it out and just leave it on your seat when you leave today. So that's it for today, but be sure to check your bulletin for more information on these and other announcements.